Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today, so let's start with Sting might not be done with WWE after all. With his longtime friend and former tag team partner Lex Luger set to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, the wrestling world is now watching closely to see if the icon will make a surprise return to the company he left nearly a decade ago. According to Fightful Select, Luger and those in his circle informed WWE that Sting was their top choice to induct him. That alone has sparked major discussions behind the scenes, with WWE reportedly making efforts to bring Sting in for the ceremony. Despite officially retiring over a year ago, Sting remains under an AEW Legend-style deal, but it's unclear whether AEW would need to sign off on him appearing on WWE programming. It was also indicated that Sting had initially planned for only a brief trip to Las Vegas during WrestleMania week. However, that schedule has now expanded, adding further speculation that something is in the works. Eric Bischoff weighed in on the possibility of WWE welcoming Sting back. Not only can I assure you WWE would, I don't even like to use the word allow, WWE would welcome Sting to the Hall of Fame ceremony, particularly if that's what Lex requested, Bischoff stated. He also shot down the idea that WWE would hold any grudges against former AEW stars, calling it a false perception. People think WWE is territorial, like, oh, he used to work for AEW, so we better not let him on our TV. Nobody thinks like that, really, they don't. While nothing is set in stone, it's clear that WWE is at least open to making this happen. Now the real question is, will WWE and AEW come to terms to make it happen? Goldberg is getting ready for one final showdown in 2025, but the question remains, who will stand across the ring from him? While no official date has been set, the WWE Hall of Famer has already begun stem cell treatment to get his body right and plans to resume training soon. During an appearance on the Ariel Helwani show, Goldberg was asked who he'd like to face in his retirement match, and he had a few names in mind. "I never got a chance to get my hand around Cena's throat. That might have been cool," he said, reflecting on a match that never happened. He also brought up a possible rematch with Roman Reigns and even mentioned a younger name who could benefit from stepping in the ring with him. "There are so many guys that are so talented and on the cusp of stardom, if not there yet, that are possibilities. Bron Breakker. It's a logical solution," he explained. Goldberg knows that times have changed, but he's determined to remind the newer generation exactly who he is. "A lot of people don't even remember me that watch wrestling right now. A lot of people don't know me because they speak negatively of me. I think I was an innovator of sorts. There are a plethora. We'll figure it out, and hopefully, at the end of the day, I'm able to present myself in a positive manner to where the people of today, who don't remember me, will sure as frick remember me after they see me my last time, and it won't be in a negative way," he added. John Cena is currently wrapping up his farewell tour, which could make a match with Goldberg even more interesting. But with options like Reigns and Breakker also on the table, the decision is up in the air. Goldberg isn't just stepping back in the ring for one last match, he's out to make sure the world remembers exactly who he is. Whether it's John Cena, Roman Reigns, or Bron Breakker, he's ready to go out on his own terms. With his body getting back in shape and training set to begin, the only question now is, who's going to step up and take on the icon in his final fight? Who do you think should be Goldberg's last opponent? The Rock was last seen at Elimination Chamber, standing side by side with John Cena after Cena's shocking heel turn on Rhodes. But now, his name has suddenly gone missing from the conversation, and Dave Meltzer says there's more happening behind the scenes than WWE is letting on. On Wrestling Observer Radio, Brian Alvarez and Meltzer discussed how The Rock was completely left out of Cena and Cody Rhodes' promo on Raw this week. Meltzer made it clear, something is up. "You know, they didn't mention hardly at all." "I don't think they've mentioned him at all," Meltzer said. When Alvarez asked, "Who's that?" Meltzer simply replied, "Dwayne." Alvarez initially brushed it off, saying WWE still has time before WrestleMania 41. But Meltzer insisted, "Well, there's more to it than meets the eye, apparently." When pressed for details, Meltzer played it close to the chest. "I don't know more that's going on. I was actually just told it's what you think, and I don't even know." I asked. I said, like, "It's what you think." Alvarez suggested that WWE might just be holding off on mentioning The Rock for now, but Meltzer doubled down, saying, "It's not. They said that." Well, the other sentence when they said "it's what you think" is, when you figure, you know that. I think they thought that I knew, which I didn't. And they said that even if you say it, They're gonna all deny, everyone in the company will deny it. So it's something, but I don't know exactly what. For now, The Rock is still expected to be part of WrestleMania 41, but WWE keeping his name out of the conversation as fans wondering, what's really going on? Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.